What are you smiling about?
Dude, I almost had you.
You almost had me? You never had me. You never had your car. Granny shifting, not double clutching like you should. You're lucky that 100-shot of NOS didn't blow the welds on the intake. Almost had me? Now me and the mad scientist got to rip apart the block and replace the piston rings you fried. Ask any racer, any real racer. It don't matter if you win by an inch or a mile. Winning's winning.
Oh shit, we got cops!
Full tank of gas. Haters trying to stop me cause I'm moving too fast. I stay rolling on my grind with my money on my mind cause I'm riding, y'all. I'm riding fast, approaching red line. I'm ready to blow. Ballin' till I'm falling, I ain't trying to move slow. Play a holler at you later.
Yeah, Richard 10 Shadow Riders, listen. Yo, I'm on the top of the game. Hard body on top of these lanes. Switching gears in the Maserati. Driving insane as fly as can be. Giovanna rim size 23. Shit, I'm as high as can be. Ladies call me handsome. Way before I did the Shadow Riders anthem. Now I'm sitting in the Black Phantom. More than they can handle. I play the ball hard in the car cause it's coming out the front panel. What you know about that? But I ain't T.I.P. I'm R.I.C. K.Y. I show you how to stay fly in the daytime. With Shadow Riders on my side, hopping up the G-Ride, I stay live. The boy wonder's not a talk of the town. Toasted up, never boast, yeah, I'm holding it down. Gunning for now, these tough Burger King niggas coming through steady, keeping the crown. While I'm in the fruit punch jag, popping up, riding around. Believe me, dog, this is real as it sounds. Shit.
Shadow Riders Ignitions.
Show off your JDM ride with pride and style. Join the Shadow Riders Facebook group and participate in JDM car meets in your city. And don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and Pinterest. Links in the description. Shadow Riders, let's go.
You are now listening to the Shadow Riders Ignitions radio show. All about the JDM life.
Shadow Riders, baby.
What's up? Welcome to another edition of the Shadow Riders Ignitions radio show. I'm your host, Shadow Riders Alpha, coming at you with another one. Today's going to be a great show, so don't you go nowhere. We'll be right back. Hey guys, did you know that Shadow Riders is the #1 JDM car culture community on the internet? You did it? Well, now you do. Make sure you go check out shadowriders.com. That's SHADDOWRYDERZ.com. Check out the hottest JDM news, events, culture, music, and more. So go check it out. Shadowriders.com. There's blood in the streets. The Bonanjoke quality of life is in shambles. The balance of peace on Synergius is in a chaotic mess.
The good guys are dropping like flies. Potential new warriors are frightened to death to take a stand. And then Phantom shows up, fearless and defiant. Brace yourself as Phantom charges forward in the most highly anticipated sci-fi story of all time, Phantom Force: The Awakening, available on Amazon Kindle. Get your copy today. Want to learn the ins and outs of the cryptocurrency game? Well, join the Bitcoin Billionaire Brigade on Facebook. Learn tips and tricks of how to manage and grow your Bitcoin and cryptocurrency portfolio. And who knows, you just might be the next Bitcoin billionaire. Join now and make sure you smash that like button. For all my aspiring musicians and music artists out there, make sure you go check out digitalnomadmusician.com, where we focus on living the life of your dreams as a musician, traveling, and never having to worry about money. So if this sounds like something that interests you, make sure you go check it out. Digital Nomad Musician.
You are now listening to the Shadow Riders Ignitions radio show, all about the JDM life.
Shadow Riders, baby.
All right, guys, welcome back. We are back. How are my Shadow Riders doing out there? We had some technical difficulties coming in during this show, man. So everything is all right now. We back. So yeah, everybody who is out there on the car meets this week, yeah, y'all be safe out there. It's Friday. I know y'all tuners gonna be out on them streets, man. Y'all rolling packs. No drinking and driving. All my Shadow Riders at the Shadow Riders car meets, man. Y'all be safe out there, all right? So yeah, we're gonna get right into it, man. So today we're gonna talk about JDM Import Cars and where to find them. So, as you know, there's something really special about JDM Import Cars, right? If you want to get one that is authentic and straight from Japan with the right-hand drive, you know what I'm saying? With the good engines in them, you know what I'm saying? The ones that are straight from Japan, you have to have them imported because the USDM spec is different from the JDM spec. So cars that you buy in the States is not going to be the same as a car that is manufactured and sold in Japan. So JDM enthusiasts who are really, really passionate about the culture, some will find import cars to buy. Now there are certain places that you can find these cars, and we're gonna go over that today. You know what I'm saying? Because I know you guys want to know. So yo, I'm here. We're gonna discuss this and break this down. All right. So the number one place that you can find a JDM import car is eBay. Right? So with eBay, there's a couple of pros and cons, right? So with eBay, it's easy to find. You'll be able to find a car from, most likely a previous owner, somebody who already got the car imported directly from Japan. You know what I'm saying? They've already made modifications. So a lot of times the car is already modified. They've already done a lot of the groundwork on the car. So that's a pro, right? There's a lot of cons with eBay. The first one is you got to deal with other bidders who are going to try to outbid you. And the second con is the seller, he trying to get as much money as he can squeeze out of all of y'all who bidding for that car. So you're going to have to pay nosebleed prices for the car. This is probably, out of all the choices of places that you can find JDM Import Cars, this is probably going to be the most expensive place that you're going to find one, right? Is eBay. And then another con is you got to deal with the fact that maybe this car is not in your city. Maybe the only car that you're looking for, the only one that you can find, let's say you want a Honda Civic Type R Mugen, right? There's not a lot of those. Only a few of them made in the States, like less than 100. And the only one that you can find, you live in Miami, and it's all the way in Portland, Oregon. So you got to drive all the way over there to get it if you win the bid, or you got to arrange for the car to be shipped all the way down to Miami where you're at, which can be super expensive on top of the money you just spent on bidding and buying the car. So that's a huge con. Next on the list of places that you can get a JDM import car is Craigslist. Craigslist is not as bad as eBay because you can find cars most likely in your area. You know what I'm saying? In the city that you stay in. Maybe, no farther than maybe a 50-mile radius from where you live. And a pro is, number one, is going to be cheaper. The seller is probably going to be, reasonable and be willing to do a bargain deal with you and get the car sold at a cheaper price. Another pro is you can actually go and see the car first before you buy it. It's close enough that you can go and travel to where the seller is. You guys can meet up. You get a chance to look at the car, inspect it, see what's going on with it, check it, maybe even test drive it. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to be that right-hand drive that you want. So that's a really big pro. And then another pro is like once you decide to buy it, all the title work is done. You don't have to worry about any customs bringing it in or anything like that. It's already ready to go in most cases. And if there is a problem with it, you're in your area, so it's going to be easy for you to handle it and manage that. And hopefully the seller is upfront and honest about what's wrong with the car. But if you're a good mechanic or a good mechanic, you could just bring them with you and they have a diagnostic machine so they can check it out for you, right? So that's number 2. Number 3 is you can get a JDM car from a importer, a professional importer. And a lot of times you can find a JDM import car, the importers, they'll actually put ads in Craigslist. So Craigslist is a nice segue into importers. The con about the importers, though, something that ain't so good, is the price. They're going to charge you double for what the car is worth. But if you ask me, I think it's worth it because they're getting the car straight from Japan. All these importers, they're shipping the cars straight from Japan. From wherever the connect is that they got, they're shipping it straight over from Japan, so it's good. And they're going to have all the Carfax on the car, all the registration, all the customs is done. The car is straight off the boat. And you're going to be the first one to drive it on American soil. Or if you're in Australia or Europe, same thing. You're going to be the first one to drive it. Because the importer, when they get it, it's just going to sit in the parking lot. And they're set up just like a dealership in most cases with these importers. So they'll be able to do the tax, title, and license and all that stuff before you drive it off the lot. But the only thing is you got to pay. And these cars are not brand new cars. They're used, of course. But the thing is, they're going to have low mileage on them, most of them. The engines are going to be good. In some cases, the paint and sometimes the body ain't really right when they get them. Water damage or whatever. You just have to deal with that. And in that case, you can talk them down on their price. But yeah, that's the importers. But I recommend importers over a lot of these, over the other two choices. Next, another place you can get cars that are JDM imports is auctions. Now you got the private auctions like Mannheim, and you got the government auctions. Now with private auctions, the cons is you got to pay for a membership, which is costly. Once you get your membership, I mean, you got to go through all these hoops to get a membership, and I think you got to have like a dealer's license or some equivalent of that. It's expensive just to get the membership. Like, you know, I've heard like several $100 or $1,000 just to get the membership. You know what I'm saying? That's cutting down on your money for your car. So, those are the private auctions. But then you got government auctions. Government auctions, they're usually just cut and dry. Like you take it as is. And the thing about the auctions, with the private auctions, you get a chance to come in, check the car, usually a day ahead before they do the bidding. But with the government auctions, I don't think you get that. You just have to show up on the day, make a bid, hope you win, and just hope for the best. You know what I'm saying? But the private auctions, they're usually pretty good at making sure that they have all the Carfax. And unlike the importers, with the private auctions, you're getting a good price. You may have to deal with somebody else to try to outbid you, but you probably won't pay as much as if you got it directly from an importer, because everybody at the auction is lowballing. They're trying to get a deal. So you got a better chance at winning. So, yeah. And then the last place that you want to go get you a JDM import car in the States or overseas, anywhere outside of Japan, is a connect, a Japanese connect. You know somebody in Japan, a garage in Japan that can ship them straight to you, and you to connect. Either you go over there and get it and bring it back, or I've heard of guys that they'll go find one and they'll have the guy break the car up into pieces and ship it in sections, and then when it gets to the States, they just reassemble it. Now that's like extreme, but I know Japanese imports and JDM car enthusiasts that will do that, man. So don't put it past. And that's like the number one way. If you got to connect in Japan that can set up all the paperwork for you, and when it shows up at customs, you pay customs, and then you got it, and you do your own tax, title, and license. Yo, that's the number one way, because you're gonna get the best price. And the connect is, if you got a personal relationship with the connect, you cutting out all the middlemen, and you getting the car, you getting exactly the car that you want. Because of the internet, they're able to just show you pictures and all of that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's a real quick breakdown of places that you can get JDM import cars. For all my JDM car enthusiasts out there, man, I hope this helped you. I had to just rattle through them all real quick, man, because the last time I tried to do the recording, my system broke down, so I had to do this recording all over again, man. But I hope that this helped you. All you Shadow Riders out there, go get you an JDM import car, tune that bad boy, and let's meet out on the streets. Alright, this is Shadow Riders Alpha, signing out. See you guys on the next one. Peace.
You are now listening to the Shadow Riders Ignitions radio show, all about the JDM life.
Shadow Riders, baby.
Hold up. Before I let you go, we got to do the Shadow Riders tradition, the reciting of the Shadow Riders ethos. This is meant to motivate you, inspire you, and form a bond between all of us as Shadow Riders. So here we go. Repeat after me. the Shadow Riders ethos. I will be so strong that nothing can disturb my peace of mind. I will never, never, never give up, and I will never, never, never accept defeat. I will think only of the best, work only for the best, and expect only the best. I will be just as enthusiastic about the success of others as I am about my own. I will give so much time to improving myself that I have no time to criticize others. I will be too large for worry, too noble for anger, too strong for fear, and too happy to permit the persistence of trouble. I will think well of myself and proclaim this fact to the world, not in loud words, but in great deeds. I will always surround myself with people who are faithful, accountable, and teachable. I will bring discipline, momentum, focus, determination, will, and tenacity to every challenge. I will always have the courage to follow my dreams. I will always stay humble and down to earth. I will always be real, straight, and authentic with people. I will never forget where I came from and where my true power is. I will always represent myself and my crew with pride and style. And finally, I will be driven because I am a part of Shadow Riders, and together we are unstoppable. All right, guys. Peace and blessings to all of you. I love you. Have a great day or night wherever you are in the world. I will see you next time. And now, let's roll that outro. Peace.
Cause I'm moving too fast. I stay rolling on my grind with my money on my mind. Cause I'm riding, y'all. I'm riding fast, approaching red line. I'm ready to blow. Ballin' till I'm falling, I ain't trying to move slow. Player, holler at you later.
Yeah, Richardson Shadow Riders, listen. Yo, I'm on the top of the game. Hard body on top of these lanes. Switching gears in the Maserati. Driving insane as fly as can be. Giovanna rim size 23. Shit, I'm as high as can be. Ladies call me handsome. Way before I did the Shadow Riders anthem. Now I'm sitting in the Black Phantom. More than they can handle. I play the ball hard in the car. Loves is coming out the front panel. What you know about that? but I ain't TIP, I'm RIC, KY. I show you how to stay fly in the daytime with shadow riders on my side, hopping up the G-Ride, I stay live. The boy wonders, not a talk of the town. Toasted up, never boast, yeah, I'm holding it down. Gunning for now, these tough Burger King niggas coming through steady, keeping the crown. While I'm in the fruit punch jag, popping up, riding around. Believe me, dog, this is real as it sounds. Shit. Let's go. Hey yo, excuse me y'all, Ricky Tan's in the building, and I'm on top like gum stuck to the ceiling. Staying fly, getting dough, such a wonderful thing. And my ice fresh out the cold like I'm into a spring. The game's taking over, yup, like a government sting. Shadow Riders, Ricky Tan with a dangerous team, a dangerous scheme. Everybody feel it in the air, I got the spotlight now when I'm making it clear. Switch your style up, time to ride out now, or put your hands in the air like the kids scored a touchdown. I get love everywhere that I touch down, so don't be mad when your girl gave me a rub down. I'm coming off the top everywhere that I go, so when they say who's the best, yeah, you already know. Yeah, Shadow, let them know this is more than a game. This is more than music. It's a lifestyle, baby. Fast cars, fast money. You know how we do. It's Ricky Tan, Heartbeat Reps, Shadow Riders. It's a dangerous team. One.